Okay, so what we're going to start with, it's going to be called Remax Hustle. It's a new brand marketing tool for all the agents through Remax. In order to access that, we go through our Max Tech. So you would log into your maxtech.me login account. When you log in, you'll get your dashboard, which will look like this, and it's going to be under apps. So you're going to click see all apps, this blue button down here in this box. You're going to click on see all apps, and you're going to scroll down, and there's a bunch of stuff, of course. But if you scroll down, you're going to find something called Remax Hustle, which is right here. You're going to go ahead and click on that. And this is what the dashboard will look like for Remax Hustle. So Remax Hustle is a great website to use if you have a new listing video, if you want to do like a selfie video and you're talking to the camera, or if you want to create a pre-made commercial that Remax has created for you and your branding is at the end. So we're going to go through all of these. You can see we've got seven different things here that we've got, and this is all free. And the idea is when you're done creating the video, you can post it to LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, most of the social medias. So we've got using the Hustle video editor, which we will go through in just a second. We've got customize a commercial, and I'll go through that as well. We've got making a listing video. So making a listing video is great if you have a new listing and you want to go ahead and have a video pre-created for you. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go into make a listing video, and I'm just going to click on it. And it's very user-friendly. It will walk you through the 5 steps. The first step, of course, being you'll type in, it tells you to type in your name, your Remax office, your phone, your email, your website. You'll upload a headshot of yourself. And the branding is usually at the end of the video. The videos are usually 15 seconds long, 30 seconds long. In case you're curious how long the videos are, they're not very long at all, which is good because for social media, you definitely want it under a minute. When you scroll down to the next step, it'll show you what to type in each box. So the listing details, your call to action, extra details, the address. It shows you over here on the right what the design will look like. It is the same design. So if you create 5 of these videos, yes, they will all look the same. But again, it's a free resource. So, and then here you would select the photos on your computer and upload 2 to 3 photos of the listing. And then here it says pick your favorite. So you would select up to 3 of these clips. Like, does the home have nice transits for buses, bikes, lots of storage? These little clips will be in your video. You would pick 3 of them. Then when you're all done typing in your text and adding your photos and selecting the different features, the last step is choosing your music, and they give you 4 choices. And then you'd click create video, which is this red button down here. It might take about a few seconds. And then what happens is when it's done, it will download to your computer. And like I said, you can upload that to Facebook, you can upload it to Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. So that's called creating a custom listing video. You don't have to do a new listing. Maybe you have a listing that's been on the market for a year and it's not selling. You can do land, commercial. It doesn't have to necessarily be a residential, a single family home or condo. So that's called making a listing video. The next is send a welcome mat. And like I said, we'll go back through the first 2 because I'm actually going to go through those individually with you because those are new. So you can send a welcome mat. What a welcome mat is it's a 2D image where you can put your homeowner's name, your new homeowner's name on there and send them a little image that says, hey, welcome, life's made for cozy, with their name on it. You can scroll down. So for instance, if I clicked on this right here, It says home sweet home. It says type in the homeowner's name. So if I typed in the homeowner's name, my last name, they would get an image that says home sweet home, the Zillens family, and then from the agent's name and your office, and it'll appear at the bottom. And then you click save image. It'll download to your computer and you can email that to your client.
Nice.
It's just something small. It's just a
Yeah.
quick personalized image that you can send instead of sending them, congratulations on your closing, and then you can send them a little digital picture. That's all it is. It's just a little digital picture. They call them welcome mats because all of these images that you can choose from are welcome mats. And you can see when you click on them and you go through them, they all have a different phrase. Home sweet home, welcome home, a warm welcome home. They even have one for the holidays as well. And then life's made for cozy. So that's what a digital mat is. If you just want something really fast, a graphic that's already pre-made for you, digital image, that's called right here, send a welcome mat. And again, just download it to your computer. You can send it in an email. You could send it to them in Facebook Messenger as well. The next one on here is called highlight your skills. So if we click on that, it'll take us through the different steps. This is creating your own commercial. It'll show you a preview of what it would be. The very first thing you do in a lot of these videos is you have to type in your information, your name, your title. Once you do it once or twice, it will actually save your branding so you don't have to do it every time. So you'll have your name, your title, office name, type in your phone number, your email, your website. You'll upload a headshot of yourself, upload a photo. And then you'll go ahead and select three clips that you use basically to market yourself. Okay. And you can see what the video is when you highlight over them. Okay. Negotiation skills. Because this is all about you. And so, like I said, if I'm just highlighting over the video, it shows me a preview of the video. So you would choose 3 that describe you. And they give you quite a few. Of course, the last thing is always choosing your music. There is a play button here. And it will do a sample of music. And sometimes they'll give you 4 options. This one, they only give you 2 options. When you're done, create video. And it will download the video with your branding, 3 clips that you've chosen to describe yourself, and then your picture. And you can post that again to your social media, Facebook. Pretty much any video you post to Facebook can be posted to Instagram. Instagram will take videos. And again, you probably don't need to worry because a lot of these videos are going to be about 15 seconds or 30 seconds long. Because Instagram has a cap, whereas Facebook, you can do up to like 5 minutes. Okay, so we've done make a listing video. We've reviewed send a welcome mat, highlighting your skills, a quick short commercial about yourself and your 3 skills that you've chosen. Create a hustle graphic. Now, this one's pretty cool. This one's been around a little bit for a couple of years. This one, what they've done is they've given you questions and you type in the answer to however many boxes you want to fill out. Then you add in your name, your office name, and your phone number, and you will say, build my hustle graphic. So we can do one here. So it says, how many homes did you sell? And it'll tell us about you from the last 12 months. How many homes did you sell? So let's say we have 50. We can go ahead and click play the animation, and it'll give you a little image in what this will look like. And you could upload this image then to Facebook or any of Instagram or your social media. You can do how many homes did you help buy? If you do commercial property or luxury property, say you did 2 luxury properties, you're just basically filling it out, and then it gives you this little image clip. Other questions: how many neighborhoods have you worked? If you want to look at all of your listings and count up the different neighborhoods, maybe you've done 10 neighborhoods in the past year. When you play the animation, it'll show you what the image will look like. How many years of experience do you have? And you just type in how many years of experience you have, play the animation, and it gives you the little image that it looks like. How many open houses did you host? What's your favorite song to hustle? Some of these are not necessarily real estate related, like how many lunches did you eat in your car? How many cups of coffee do you drink each week? Your favorite open house treat, and they give you 4 different options here. But again, you type in, you fill in the blank, you click play animation, and then you can see what the image will look like. When you have them filled out, and if you just want to do one and post it, you can just do one. You would put in your name. So Cindy is going to be my guinea pig on these that I'm showing you. You'll put in your name, your office, your phone number. The email isn't required, but you can put your email. I'm going to click now on the red button that says build my hustle graphic. In other words, an infographic. And if you give it a sec, it'll show you what it looks like. And it's just a 2D image. That's all it is. You can say share, save image, share and save image. It'll download to your computer. Again, upload that to Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter. And what it does is it has your name up here. It says 12 months of Remax Hustle. That's all the same. That cannot be changed. It'll have your office branding down here with your phone number. And then if you've put in your email as well, the email will be over here. So the hustle graphics are pretty cool. The one that I like the most is the one that tells you about your home sold or how many homes that you've bought. So if we go back, if we just wanted to have one, maybe the only one that's relevant to you is just that one. We just want to build a hustle graphic with 50 homes sold. We'll scroll down. We've got our information, build my hustle graphic. And then that way we'll only put in that one statistic about 50 homes sold. And then you can save image and it downloads to your computer. These are all free tools. That's why they're basic. That's why you can't really customize them. There's only certain things that you can do. If you would rather create something from scratch, that's what Canva is for. I've done videos and training on Canva where Debbie Plesher and I will post birthdays and awards. That's all done in Canva. That's not done by a Remax tool. But these Remax tools are, you guys are busy, you don't have a lot of time to sit there and spend 2 hours creating something from scratch in canva.com. So that's why Remax has created this Remax Hustle marketing tools for you. This is, since Design Center is going away, this is one of the alternatives, and photify. So that's what they're focusing on right now. Is this for the video and some stills, and then photify, which has pre-made. I've also done a training on that as well, which I can send you the video of, but that's also, you know, the pre-made templates that are in there for your social media graphics. That's also made in photify where it's already pre-done for you, but that's not free. I believe it's $4 a month. So still pretty reasonable. So anyway, going back to Remax Hustle, we've created a hustle graphic. We can create a community message. So what this is if you play the video, let's play the video. It says it's the same message every time. So if you create 2 of these, it's the same message. So you might just want to create one of them. Maybe you want to post it maybe once every couple months. So it's got the little phrases in here. We are here for your community. We are here to do our part. We are here to use our knowledge. We are here for you. We are Remax. And then at the end, you'll customize, you'll throw in your face, you'll throw in your name and the text. So that's showing you the preview of what you're about to create. I'm going to go ahead and put in your contact information. Title would be like if you're an associate broker, realtor. Going to go ahead and put in your office. You can put in your phone. Put in your email. And this shows you a preview of what the branding, I'm just going to call it branding because it's your name and your email, your phone number, what it will look like at the end. You're going to upload a headshot of yourself. If you have one, you should have one on your computer, hopefully, but you upload a headshot of yourself. It'll allow you to crop the image, make it how you want. You'll click on the red button that says done. And this is a preview of the branding that will appear at the end of the video. If you scroll down, they allow you to add one phrase. You can do, I am here for you. And if you'll notice when I click on it, it appears in the box in quotes. I am ready to work for you. I'm available to answer any questions, or you can add a custom message. You can type in anything. You only get one, but at least they allow you to do some sort of personalization, which is kind of nice. So we can put, I am ready to work for you, and create video. And when we click create video, it'll say processing. It'll just take a few seconds. And now we can watch, and you'll see these are all very short videos. This is 15 seconds long. And it shows you, it's got the phrases that are in there. And then it'll have the branding at the end of the video. You can download. You would probably click download instead of copy link. You click download. The easiest way is to click download and upload it to Facebook rather than clicking these links here. That's just my suggestion. You want the actual video to appear, and sometimes when you click these buttons, it doesn't copy everything. So I would download the video here and then upload it to Facebook and then save it to your computer. Even though it's the exact same video, if you created it 5 times and it's the same thing, you could do it maybe once a month, once every couple months, just to have something on there for Facebook and a different phrase, perhaps. So if we go back, that's called creating a community message. And we saw that they give you 3 pre-made phrases, or you can have one customized phrase. Again, it's free. So you can take a look at it, see if that's something that you want to use. Maybe that's something you're interested in. It's nice that they offer these as free resources. Now, we went through these 5 right here. And the ones I'm going to specifically go through in detail now are these 2 because these are new. Okay, so the first one we're going to do is called the Hustle Video Editor. This is what it will look like. I'm just going to walk us through this all the way to downloading the video. Click next. Let's continue and let's start. What are our choices here? What can we make? We can create a listing or a new listing video. If we have a team member announcement, a neighborhood tour, the purpose of that would be if you have images or video of a neighborhood that you want to do a quick video on, up to say 3 minutes. Market updates. There's a play button here. If you click on it, it shows you a preview. So he's doing a selfie to talk to you about a quick market update. We can do a listing ad, which is music, stickers and gifts, details about the property. Oops. And then your branding. Your branding's always at the end. And again, that was about less than 30 seconds long. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a listing ad. So we're going to go ahead and click Get Started. The first thing that you'll do is it says Start a New Project. What size do I use? Landscape is great for Facebook or Instagram. A square would be better for Instagram. And a portrait is for stories. If any of you are familiar with Facebook stories, Instagram stories, we can go through that at a later time in a training. But that would be useful for stories. So in this case, since my purpose is to post it on Facebook, I'm going to click landscape. And then your choices of a length video is 15 seconds, 30 seconds, or 3 minutes or less. I always go with 30 seconds. I think that's usually best. And then we'll click next.
Hey, Jen.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Go ahead. Yes.
So is there any tips on remembering? So landscape, regular Facebook, square, Instagram, and portrait stories. We just got to remember those kind of things.
Well, the other thing is if you don't, you'll notice that if you create a video in a portrait and you download it,
okay,
it'll cut off the picture and you'll realize it doesn't work.
Okay, cool.
So you'll know by creating the video.
We'll know pretty quick.
Yeah, you'll definitely know during the preview. I actually went through these yesterday just to confirm. And yeah, portrait, it actually cuts off the house. So it's only half the house. So that told me that this was not appropriate for Facebook, a Facebook post. And Instagram is always a square. That's the idea for Instagram sizes. It's always a square image. So I just say play it safe and do landscape. And then we'll click next. And like I said, I'm actually going to go through this one with you. First thing we're going to do is we're going to type in our name, our title, what office we're associated with. So if you're with the DeWitt or the Okemos office or the Charlotte office, you want to add that to the end of that there. Phone number here, we'll put in our phone number, put in our email, and we'll put in our website right in there. And again, unfortunately, I know it's small. We cannot change the font. We cannot change the size, but at least we have the ability to add our branding. You can upload a logo, but they already have the Remax logo. But if you're part of a team, you can upload the team logo. That's why that's there. You could upload a headshot. So we're going to go ahead and upload a headshot of ourselves. Click done. And it shows you a preview. This is the branding that will be at the end of the video. We'll click the red button that says get started. And this is add media. So it's going to go through the first time you do this, well, or the second time, even though I've already done this, it's going to go through like a tutorial with arrows showing you what each thing means. Like cards are different title cards. It's like the text, filters. You can change the different filters of the image. And then music is the last thing that you will add. So the very first thing that they want you to add is media. Media is a still image. And I'm doing a listing video. So I'm going to add a still of my listing. And it tells you your clip was added to the timeline. We're just going to keep clicking next because it's doing like a tutorial to explain it. You can add text. You can align the text as well. And right here, it's the box right here. It says add text, type something here. So I'm going to go ahead. I already have this pre-typed. So we're just going to go ahead and add this. You can align it as well. I'm going to take off the white background. I don't like that. Okay. Your text options, again, even though it's personalized, you're limited to what you can do. You can have it like gray, blue, white, or red. I usually just keep it to white so you can read it. This little square down here shows you where you can move the text. You can put it towards the bottom. You can move it to the top. You're basically aligning it. I'm going to just keep it in the middle where it's at. This is the size. We can make it small, medium, or big. For this purpose, I'm going to leave it to the default. The default was medium. And then we can add stickers. We can add all of these different stickers. They don't have every one, but they do have quite a few. So to add a sticker, you just click on it. It will appear right here. The boundary boxes means you can resize it. So let's resize it. And if you click on it, you can move it. They do only allow you to add 2 stickers per video. So you can't have like 10. And then we can create that. We might also want to do new listing. There's always a new listing Remax sticker in case you didn't know. So I'm going to put one sticker on the bottom left and one sticker up top here in the top right. If I decided I didn't want that sticker, you'll notice there's a trash can right here in the corner and you can delete it. Then we click OK, which is this blue button down at the bottom. And this is a preview now of what it looks like. Image options right here. If you just start clicking on things, you'll notice it'll adjust your photo for you. So you can see how it looks. If you want it to have a blue border and more of the image, or if you don't want that blue border, see how we have the blue border on the left and right hand side? That may not look completely professional. So even though we can't actually move the image, we have the ability to at least choose if we want to zoom out and have the border or just keep the image the way it is. When we're done, we click on the blue button that says done. And we don't want to publish yet because we want to add music. If you click music and you scroll down, they give you about 8 choices, which is kind of nice. You see the play button here? You can click play and it'll play music for you. So put a check in the checkbox. We'll do pool tune. This is the music that I've chosen. And now I'm going to click, before I click publish, I want to show you something down here. This down here at the bottom here is your timeline. The thing you don't want to forget to do is adding an introductory message. Otherwise, that's what it'll say. The middle portion of the video was our image with our stickers. And the last portion or the last section is our branding. So to show you, we have 3 sections of this video. The first one is a card, which is the introductory, if you will, the message. The middle is the photo with a little bit of information. And the last section or the last portion is your branding. So we want to go back to the first section, add an introductory. It can be however long you want. I'm just going to put in 4 words, okay? That's all I'm going to put in. I'm going to click done. And I want to make sure all my information is filled out. I'll click on each little section to make sure. And now I'm going to click publish. When I click publish, it'll say just to give it a few minutes here and we'll wait. And what'll happen is then we can download it to our computer. Let's preview the video. And that's our video. And you can see I chose that I wanted to make it 15 seconds long. Remember, we had the option of 30 seconds or 3 minutes. Scroll down, click the red button that says download. It will download to your computer, either in your documents folder or your downloads folder on your computer. And then you can go ahead and upload that video to Instagram, or you can upload it to Facebook. And you can keep that video. You can do another one, however you want. If you want to edit the video and you said, uh-oh, I made a mistake, top left corner here, it says edit. You can go back to the video and you can change it. So this is kind of nice. This is the feature that I was working on yesterday. You can see you've got a lot of different options here with this as well. So now that I showed you a whole video from the first step, I'm going to go back and show you something about cards, okay, which I didn't show you in the beginning. Cards is not just text, but what it is they'll have all of these other options here. One of the cool options is to do different photo collages. So if I click a 2-photo collage, you'll notice at the bottom of my timeline, it now added a box. It added a section or a portion. And I can add images.
Oh my God. Well, I had to listen to Goofy for 20 minutes yesterday.
I can add 2 images because I'm doing a photo collage.
I don't know if you ever talked to him.
And I can add more images of the new listing.
He doesn't shut up. He just keeps talking and talking.
So this is what it looks like.
Tell Bob his conversation's being recorded.
No, he does.
And again, we can add text.
It's okay. I give him a
We can say beautiful
Give him
bedroom
plus.
and dining room, whatever you want to do. You can do 2 photos that are just of the bedroom. I'm just quickly showing you, you know, what your options are here. You can add a sticker. Move the sticker wherever you want. You would click OK down here at the bottom. So what I've done is I've added a card, and a card is like adding a section onto your video. And yeah, it'll make it longer, but that's okay because we're still under that 30 seconds, you know, for audience attention. So we can move it because if you noticed, it was the first one. We don't want that to be the first one. So we can move it and just drag all the boxes here at the bottom of the timeline. Okay. So now we click on the first box. This is our introductory message. The second is the photo with 2 of the stickers. The third box, we did a photo collage under cards. And we added some text and we added a sticker. And then the fourth box is our branding. We click done. Our music is still the same. If you wanted to quickly change that, you can. You only get to choose one. And we click publish. So now we've added like an extra slide to our video. So now it might be 20 seconds instead of 15 seconds. And I was only showing you that photo collage because you can add more photos. So here's our video right here. We just made it a little bit longer with more photos by adding this slide right here. So we added that slide. You scroll down, click the red button download, and it'll download to your computer, or you can create a new video. So again, that's called a listing ad. So now I'm going to go back to the main dashboard of Remax Hustle. So what we just did is we used what they call the Hustle Video Editor. Okay. And the Hustle Video Editor, again, what we did is the listing ad. And these are all different ones. They're all pretty much the same template. When you click get started, you're basically starting with the same template. So it doesn't necessarily matter if it's going to be a new listing or if you're introducing a new member to your team or if you're doing a neighborhood. You can still use the text. You can still use the stickers. You can still use the cards, the introductory message, whatever you want.
Now, could you slip a video, like a talking video, a personal, like you talking in it, like in the end that you still had room in the bar down there? Or
yeah, so we've got our branding right in there.
like a quick market update or something like that.
Yep, and see right here, this is where you would add your media.
Okay.
And it'll tell you upload an image or video.
Okay.
So you can upload a video file. So the very first thing you'd have to do is maybe get out your phone, do the selfie on your phone, and then you can upload it. But you have to record yourself first. You can't do it, you know, right.
You can't do it from here. I
Right.
know it's terrible doing it on my phone. I like how this, I thought on that other one, I wanted to ask you, when you had the one where the guy did the market update, he actually had to make that on his phone and then upload it.
Yeah, I know. Wouldn't it be nice if they had a big red button here that said record?
Yeah.
That's an interesting suggestion I could mention, but unfortunately for right now, yeah, this is what they have, and maybe they'll do that in the future. That would be great because then I'm sitting right here and I can just record myself. No, that's a good suggestion, Robin. I think about that. So yeah, you would just click here and find your video, and it'll post your video in there, and you would just upload it, and then continue with the rest of the you know, adding in a message or adding in the stickers and the text and the music. Yeah, that's what you would do for that one. Okay, and then now what we'll go over here is the last one of our 7 choices here, called customizing a commercial. So if we click on that, customizing a commercial, this is where you can choose one of 12 commercials that are pre-made by Remax. And then again, your branding is at the end of the video. You download the video and you can post it to social media. You'll add your information and it'll tell you, it'll show you, let's follow along with the different steps. Again, you'll notice these are kind of similar, right? You're adding your name, your title, which office you're a part of. You're adding in your phone number, your email. You don't have to necessarily put in your website. I'm just doing everything to show you what your options are for this one. Upload a headshot, so very similar to the one that we just did. Okay, so here is where I'm going to see if I can zoom out so I can show you. Here is where you can scroll through 12 different pre-made commercials up to 20 seconds long that Remax has created for you. And they're all different. And let's click on one and it'll play for you what it is. So that's what it'll be. The entire video will be 20 seconds. So the commercials are pretty darn short. And you can play them by clicking on them and hitting the play button and it'll play the different videos for you. We're not going to go through all 12. I'm just showing you that if you click on it, it'll play the video for you and you can choose which pre-made video. So if there's 12, maybe you want to post them on Facebook maybe once a month, however you want to do it. They'll still have your branding at the end, but the commercial will at least be different. It won't be the same one that you'll choose. So for our purposes here, we'll go ahead and we'll select this one. I just grabbed, well, that one's a little bit, and you'll notice some of them are longer than others. That one's more like 30 seconds. Some are 18 seconds. So we'll select this one, put the check inside the little square box and circle there. And all you have to do is create video. So this is a pretty quick 2-step process. You're just adding in your text, you're uploading your photo, and you're choosing a commercial. And then you click create video. Let's give it a second to process the video because I want to show you. And now let's watch it. Here we go. And there you go, 18 seconds long. If we click download, it'll download to our computer and we upload it to Facebook or Instagram or any social media that you're using, Twitter, YouTube, whatever you want to do. You can create 12 of these and post them on YouTube. It's, however you want to do it. So that one was very easy. It was only 2 steps. You just added in your text, uploaded your photo, and picked the video, the commercial video that's already pre-created for you. So that's called customizing a commercial. So now basically, in this course, we've gone through all different 7 options. We've used the Hustle video editor. We've customized a pre-made commercial from Remax. I've gone through the steps with making a listing video, sending a welcome mat for your homeowner, your new buyer, your new homeowner. That image, highlighting your skills, choosing 3 skills, having like kind of a pre-made video crafted just for you, highlighting your 3 skills, creating a hustle graphic showing how many homes you've bought, how many homes you've represented with you're selling, and then create a community message as well using those phrases that they've given you. So that's all I have is just these 7 features I wanted to show you, and this is called Remax Hustle, and you can access it through MaxTech, maxtech.me. You remember you need to log in. You'll see your dashboard. You'll go to the apps, and it's called Remax Hustle. And again, this plus photify is what's taking over for Design Center. So that's all I have. Do you have any questions, or is there anything you want me to review?
No, that's.
Hey, Jen, I
great.
have a quick question.
Yes.
Since Design Center's going away, you make flyers in Photify now? Is that where we go?
You can, but they also you can do it in Megaphone. Megaphone's kind of like the new thing that they're currently tweaking Megaphone. So I would say to do the postcards and flyers in Megaphone, which even though it says order, when you go on that website, it is free. You just download it to your computer when you're done.
Okay, and that's an app in
Max
Max
Tech,
Tech.
it'll say Megaphone.
Okay, all right, thank you.